Hello everyone and welcome to another trip report. Today we're reviewing Qatar Airways QSuite Business Class on the Airbus A350-1000 from Chicago to Doha. Please be aware that this flight was taken in June of 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic and that your experience may vary from ours. We start today's trip from the windy city of Chicago. After a nice day of sightseeing in the city, we made our way to O'Hare International Airport. Qatar Airways, or QR, operates from Terminal 5. Check-in was a bit of a zoo and was very slow. Although business class passengers have a dedicated lane, we still waited for about 45 minutes in line before someone was able to help us. Security was also a big mess, and we waited for about half an hour in line to get through. And sadly, because of the delays, we were not able to visit the lounge. After getting through security, we headed straight to the gate. It was a good 10 to 15 minutes walk to the boarding area. This Airbus A350-1000 was delivered to Qatar Airways in October of 2020. It offers 46 QSuite Business Class and 281 Economy Class seats. Priority boarding soon commenced. We were greeted by a flight attendant at the door and were shown to our seats. Business class is divided in two sections. There are 38 seats in the main cabin, while 8 are in the mini cabin behind the galley. The Q suites are laid out in a 1-2-1 staggered configuration. The odd number seats are rear facing, while the even ones face forward. Some center seats can be converted into a quad, where a group of 4 people can sit together during the flight. Travelers opting for more privacy should probably stick to the window seats. I was seated in 8B, a forward-facing seat on the port side of the plane, while my companion had 7A, which is rear-facing. Qatar's QSuite offers a 21-inch wide seat with 79 inches of pitch while seated. You will also find an embroidered leather side panel with an adjustable reading lamp. The storage, seat, and IFE controls, power outlets, and tray table are all just an easy reach from the seat. The in-flight entertainment system is controlled by a wired touchscreen remote and features a 21.5-inch touchscreen display. I'm also pleased to report that personal air nozzles are available on this plane. Qatar offers business class passengers with a variety of amenities for this flight. This includes a thick duvet, full-size pillow, amenity kit, and loungewear. The padded side bench opens to reveal a large storage compartment, which also houses a bottled water and noise-canceling headphones. After settling in, a flight attendant offered us a pre-departure beverage and hand wipes. Qatar's business class menu offers a wide variety of food and beverage selections on this flight to Doha. There are no set meal times, and instead, business class passengers are offered a full dine-on-demand service where you can order anything from the menu at any time during the flight. Qatar's Oryx One entertainment system offers thousands of media content ranging from movies, TV and audio programming, games, and a 3D moving map, but my favorite feature is the outside camera views of the A350. The interface was also responsive and intuitive to use. During boarding, I visited the lavatory to freshen up. The business class lavatory was very clean and stocked with amenities. Upon returning to my seat, boarding was complete, and the boarding doors were closed. We then pushed back from the gate while the safety video played.
No. Tell them, Rob.
We need to make an airline safety film. In-flight entertainment monitors should be folded away.
That's it. Find the space. Slot it through. Close it down. Shimmy to the left. Shimmy to the... Still got it?
Insert the metal end into the buckle into the clips. And to adjust, pull the strap to tighten the belt. If you're seated in one of our forward-facing premium cabins, pull the shoulder strap across your chest and attach it like this.
Use alcohol-based hand sanitizer if you don't have access to soap and water. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. Cover your mouth and nose when coughing or sneezing. Avoid contact with other passengers at the airport and on board.
We taxied for about 15 minutes before reaching the end of the runway. The flying time for the flight to Doha was 13 hours and 10 minutes. We had a smooth initial takeoff from Chicago, though we did hit a few chops on the way up to cruising altitude. About 10 minutes after takeoff, the captain switched off the seatbelt sign. A flight attendant came by to bring me a glass of rosé champagne and a ramekin of warm nuts.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Rosé for yourself?
Yes, please.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
We decided to have our first meal after takeoff, and soon, Jacqueline, our flight attendant, came by to set our tables.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mezze, you're welcome. Enjoy.
I had the signature Arabic mezze for my starter course, while my companion opted for the smoked duck and honey mustard. Both dishes were a nice and light start to the meal.
Thank you very much.
Welcome. Enjoy your chicken.
For my main, I had the chicken Machboos, which I enjoyed very much. It was a generous portion and it was perfectly seasoned and spiced. Meanwhile, my companion decided on the braised beef short ribs, which he said was delicious.
There you are.
you.
You're welcome.
Dessert was chocolate and orange pudding, which was a nice and sweet end to the meal. After the meal service, I asked the flight attendant to set the mattress pad and pillow for sleep, which was done promptly. After a nice movie, I was ready for bed. The seat reclines into a full flat bed, and also one of the best features of the QSuite is the door that you can close for additional privacy. The suite was cozy and the bed was very comfortable. I slept for over 6 hours, which was amazing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
After waking from my long nap, I was feeling peckish, so I ordered the afternoon tea set for my mid-flight snack. The set comes with mini sandwiches, warm scones with clotted cream, and pastries. About 90 minutes before landing, I opted to have my pre-arrival meal. For my main dish, I had the scrambled eggs with herb potatoes, sauteed spinach, and tomato. It was served with some fresh fruits, Greek yogurt, warm croissant, and a smoothie. Despite being in the air for almost 12 hours, the meal tasted fresh and delicious. 30 minutes before landing, the captain switched on the seatbelt sign and asked the crew to prepare the cabin for arrival. Jacqueline came back to thank us for the flight and gave us each a box of Godiva chocolates as a parting gift. We had a smooth landing in Doha, where we taxied for another 10 minutes before reaching our gate. Qatar Airways continues to impress in flight, even during this pandemic. All the onboard amenities were truly exceptional, and it felt like we were flying first class. The QSuite is very private and comfortable for sitting, lounging, and sleeping, and it really delivers on this over 13-hour flight from Chicago. The service from the crew was excellent. Our flight attendant Jacqueline was proactive, charming, and delivered a prompt and consistent service throughout the flight. The catering was also fantastic. All the food we ordered on board tasted fresh, delicious, and were beautifully plated. Our only complaint was the very long wait at check-in and security at O'Hare Airport. It was a complete mess and it should be corrected. What about you? What did you think of the flight? Please share your comments below, and if you haven't already, please subscribe for more trip reports. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay safe.